Good morning, YouTube. Today is our first full day, or will be our first full day on vacation. We are headed to the gym. There's not a lot of gyms around here, so we're going to a Planet Fitness, unfortunately, but it's not that bad. I've been going there for years whenever we come on this vacation, so.
Very spacious.
Yeah, it's spacious. It's not too bad. So it should be okay. It's always a little bit of a tricky situation, though, because our younger family members always have to get like vouchers and stuff, so starting off a little late today, but it's all good. We'll still get a good workout in. Today is chest day and some cardio, and then that'll probably be it.
She don't even know what car she's looking for.
She don't know what car she's looking for, but Desi is walking way ahead of us. Ooh. Way ahead of us. Alright guys, we just made a little pit stop for the gym, getting ourselves some drinks. Yeah, so we're getting ourselves some drinks. I think the girls are getting themselves some energy drinks. I'm just getting a little Powerade or a Gatorade. I don't do energy drinks anymore. They kind of just, you know, make my anxiety a little crazy. So yeah, it's been like a year since I've had an energy drink because it just riles me up too much. It's never happened to me before. It happened one time, and since then I've just not wanted to drink energy drinks. Just had like a panic attack or something. Thought I was having a heart attack, wasn't having a heart attack. It's just like my anxiety was out of control. I'm assuming because of the caffeine, but yeah, I've basically been caffeine free for about, I want to say, yeah, probably almost a year, like 10 months. So I don't know. They say energy drinks aren't that good for you anyways, and the doctors told me to stay away from it because there's no benefit to it in the long run. So, you know, I go to the gym tired, depleted. It is what it is. I don't do pre-workouts either. I've thought about getting a what are those called? Like a pump product, non-stim. But the last one I got, and maybe just because I was so used to caffeine at the time, it just didn't really do anything for me. Like, I didn't feel a difference in the gym. But I think maybe now that I've had like a break from caffeine and I no longer feel like those energy boosts that I used to get, I feel like the pump products will work a little better now. But yeah, pit stop, and then I'll catch y'all at the gym next. Like I said before, we're hitting some chest. I'm probably just gonna do like 3 movements. I think we're just gonna do like a pec deck fly, incline press, and then maybe like a decline fly or some type of like pressing machines. Just depends what they have there. But yeah, it shouldn't be too crazy. I am gonna do some cardio because I haven't done cardio in a couple days. And I still want to try and lose weight while I'm on this vacation. So, yeah, so we're going to hit some cardio, a little bit of chest. But yeah, I'll see y'all when we get there. All right, I hope you guys can hear me, but we finally made it to the gym. We're starting off with some pec deck flies. First set is for 20, and then we do 2 sets at 8 to 10 reps. So the goal is to go pretty light, get some blood flow in the muscle, and then you go heavy afterwards for 8 to 10 reps. So that way you're kind of getting some volume, but also some, you know, you're building strength at the same time. I get bored with like the whole like high rep. So I like to just split it up. Alright guys, that first set of 8 was pretty good. I did 130, not too bad. I'm probably gonna go for a 145, 160. Oh, Desi's not happy.
We gonna return them?
Can we return them?
Yeah.
I think we can.
What?
I think you can.
Your pockets or bag?
Yeah, you could put it in my bag.
I literally, these are...
Desi got herself some school candies from Walmart because she forgot her headphones at the
And
at
let me
the
tell
house.
y'all, they They do not work. Let me.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's not a fan. They keep falling out of her ears, so we're returning them. Before we came to the gym, we did stop at Walmart. We had to get her some headphones, and we got some bath mats for our bathrooms because they get disgusting. All right, update, guys. Izzy started her set of 20. I let Desi use my headphones because she's struggling over there, so let her use those. And now I'm about to do my set of 20. I should have brought my mic so that way y'all can, like, you know, hear me while I'm working out, but it is what it is. Alright guys, that last exercise literally killed me. My first set was for 20, then I did 2 back down sets for 8. And I'll tell you what, after that 20, I felt gassed. The highest dumbbells they go, or that they have here, are 75. So, you know, that's not really ideal. Because now I go to crunch and they got up to 120. So I usually do like 90s, 95s for my back down sets. But, you know, I made the 75s work. Just slowed down the reps a little bit, more controlled. So that way it's just as hard. And now we're about to do another press machine. Technically 17 minutes into a 20-minute cardio session on the Stairmaster. Izzy did her 15 minutes. Apparently her hands were stank, but somebody sweated was on it before, so it makes sense. But, sorry, had that YouTube going. But yeah, 17 minutes into a 20-minute cardio session. This is the last thing we're doing. It turns out we're going back to Walmart to return those shitty headphones. And then I might get myself some more wife beaters because these bad boys, they just keep like twisting and sliding, just not staying where they're supposed to be. So maybe if I get like a larger size, it'll stay. But yeah, this is the last thing we're doing. I'm probably not going to record going back into Walmart because I doubt you guys want to see that. But I'll catch y'all back at the cottage. Shouldn't be too long till then. So hell yeah, if you haven't gotten your workout in, go get it done. All right, we are back. I'm walking back to the cottage right now because we have to park so far away sometimes. This place is always packed, so there's never parking. The only parking we have is street parking for the house, which is crazy because there's 32 people in that house right now. So just having street parking is kind of tough. A lot of people carpool. I think we have like six total cars. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but we're walking back now. I'm hungry, and so we are about to cook some beef and rice. You know, pretty boring meal for vacation, but like I said in the last video, I'm trying to stay locked in with my diet. My goal this week is to drop a couple pounds. I feel like I'm a little inflated. I feel like there's some, you know, some weight that can be dropped because right before vacay I was eating crazy. I was getting burritos, all kinds of shit. I was eating like shit, McDonald's, everything. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna cook some food, and then I'll show y'all once that's all done. So good. What's up? I just finished my beef and rice. I got some fruit now. And the plan for the rest of today is unknown. I think we're gonna go to the beach, but not really sure if anything else eventful is happening today. So I might just do a little bit of B-roll and then pick it back up tomorrow. This might be like a multiple day vlog. That's what I'm thinking. Because outside of Portland, most of the days are spent just kind of lounging around, not doing too much. So yeah, I'll see y'all later, probably at the beach. If not, I'm just gonna pick it back up tomorrow.
Okay. So sorry.
What is up, YouTube? We have finally made it to the beach. I forgot my fucking mic, so I bet you all you hear is this fucking wind. But oh, it is in my case, but I don't really feel like pulling it out. I got 10%. I just gotta. I'm not pulling it out. I'm sorry. But we've made it to the beach. We're walking on low tide now, and you know I have 10% left, so I decided to just pull it out, and this water is fucking freezing. Golly, that's like an ice bath. Holy shit. It's like an ice bath. It's beautiful out here though. It's a little windy, it's a little chillier, but I prefer this heat over the Tennessee humidity. Woo, the water is cold. It's cold. I think I'm gonna record the rest of the beach on my phone though, because this is about to die, but I just wanted to update you guys. We're at the beach now, and
So happy to be here.
we're having a good time. I did take like an hour nap, so I woke up a little grumpy because I got sat on.
Yeah, for real.
That kind of pissed me off. But it is what it is. It's what happens when you live in a house with 32 people for a week, you know? Something's bound to bother you, so, you know. Can't take a nap in peace. First day, yep. It's supposed to rain today, but I don't think it's actually going to happen. It's beautiful out here. Also, peep the new shades. These are going to be the shades I'm rocking the rest of the week. So, yeah. Alright guys, we're on 7%, but we made our way down to the pier, so I wanted to record it for you guys. I think we're coming down here again, like at the closer to the end of the week, because we always do like a pier day where we come down here and we go on the boardwalk and we look at the little shops and whatnot. There's a lot of tourists out here. We're way down the beach back there, and we just came for a little walk down here just to see what's going on.
And it's so windy. I had to put my hair in this ugly bun.
It is super windy.
You can wear a hoodie.
You could wear a hoodie today. It's nice though. It's my favorite kind of beach weather. I don't like it to be like scorching hot. I'm not a heat guy. I like the wind. It keeps me cool, and the sun's out, so I can still get a little tan. All right, I'm on 4%. I keep fucking around with the DJI, but we've made it to the actual pier now. We're not 20 miles away. We're actually here. We're gonna take some pictures. If y'all want to see those, they'll probably be on my Instagram or my TikTok, one of those two, which I should probably be linking underneath my videos. But yeah, we're learning. We're taking it one step at a time. All right, there's a lot of shit I need to learn, but we're at the pier. It's beautiful. There's a lot of people here. We're gonna take some pictures, and yeah, I might catch y'all later. I know I said that before, but I keep finding reasons to record.
It's too
so
beautiful.
It's too nice out here. So yeah, I think we'll record. I'll probably record when I'm eating dinner, show y'all what I'm eating, and that might be the end of the video, you know.
Period.
The rest of the week though, I think I'm just gonna combine into one video, because it's slow days like this, right? Go to the gym, eat some food, hang on the beach, walk around with my girl, you know, so it's nothing too crazy. So I might as well just combine everything together. So this will be the last individual video. So I'll catch y'all at dinner.
Summer.
What is
I
up,
read all
YouTube?
of the Harry Potters. I
We
read
are
them
having
between 4th and 5th
meatball
grade.
subs for dinner.
And
Because not too long after Breaking Dawn was
I'm being
Harry
judged.
Potter
yeah,
and the Deathly Hallows, I feel like.
How's
I feel
yours?
like that was 2010. Maybe.
But these are busting. So good.
There's one at the end of the board. On the show, you can see it.
been a couple hours since my last clip. I think it's 11 right now. There's a few people still up. Well, actually, there's a good bit of people still up. But I just got showered, changed. Basically, we spent the afternoon doing some trivia, chilling. What else did we do? Ate dinner. I just finished getting like cleaned up and everything. Washed my body. I feel great. And now I'm sitting on this couch. I'm about to start editing, and I might read, but I don't know. I might just wait to read till tomorrow. I brought 2 books that I'm not trying to get through both of them, but I definitely want to finish one of them. And I still have like basically a whole week here, so plenty of time. My girl, she's working on word search. Alright guys, the house is basically asleep, so sorry if I'm whispering, but I guess the last thing I wanted to touch on this video is the importance of spending quality time with family. You know, as someone who struggles with mental health, these times of the year are so crucial for me and my mental health. You know, they provide me with clarity, and they kind of recenter me, reminds me of what's actually important. You know, oftentimes I get caught up in my goals, caught up in just, you know, everyday life like everybody else, and I lose sight of what's actually important and why I do the things I do. I do it because of this. You know, I enjoy coming out to be with my family, right? Like, I may not necessarily enjoy everything I do for work, right? But because I do what I do for work, I have the financial stability to come on vacation and enjoy a week with my family. You know, there's a lot of things I may not like doing, but at the end of the day, they allow me to come and spend time with them and, you know, just create more memories. And that's what's truly important, you know, and that is always something that comes to mind whenever I come on this vacation. It's just the importance of being here with everybody and really just bonding and getting to know each other even more and just building even deeper and deeper connections. And that's what it's all about, man. You know, like financial goals and, you know, materialistic goals, whatever, like all those things are cool. But at the end of the day, this is what matters, right? You know, I have goals of, you know, high financial points and, you know, all these material things, having a home, having this dream car of mine, and, you know, being able to travel to a whole bunch of places and whatnot. But all that means nothing if I have no one to celebrate it with, or, you know, people to come home to ground myself, or, you know, any of those things. And so, you know, I guess the message that I want to portray in this video is family is important, and for those of you who are lucky enough to have a family around you, cherish them and make time for them. You know, don't get too caught up in your goals. Your goals are always going to be there, right? There's always going to be time to hustle, to chase those dreams, and to really grind it out. But make sure y'all put that time aside for family and really just, you know, spend time with them and get to know them, and, you know, don't forget what's really important. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. The rest of the week will probably just be tied into one video. Sorry if I ranted a lot in this video. I'm trying to really figure out like a good balance of like B-roll and like you know, vlogging and whatnot. Like, I don't want to yap your head off, but I also don't just want a video full of shots, right? I want you guys to get some of my personality as well. So, you know, I'm still finding that balance. I'm still working on that. And of course, these videos are pretty raw. I barely edit these, really. I cut out a few things, just kind of just blank space where either I'm not saying anything, or, you know, the camera's like trying to focus and stuff or whatever, so I'll edit those things out. But yeah, these are pretty raw, and so I still have a lot of work to do with like the whole editing side of things, and, you know, just really learning how to turn a YouTube video into like a masterpiece, right? Like, I like these raw videos, you know, I think they're the best kind of videos for people to, you know, get to know you. But I do think those higher quality videos with the editing and everything, they have their place, you know? And so I'm still going to try and learn those things. I'm not just going to accept, you know, just the bare minimum for this. This is a passion of mine, and so I want to get better. And yeah, like I said, that's all I got for you guys. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend. You know, for those of you who stay watching, for those of you who already subscribed, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't even know. I'm still super nervous about this whole like vlogging thing, but you know, y'all showing your support and really encouraging me, that's awesome. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully this community will grow even bigger, and maybe I can influence some of y'all to, you know, take control of your life and just do the things that you've always wanted to do. So yeah, hope y'all have a good one. Like I said, share it with a friend, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.